Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. This time, there's more. Aliens. This is the 1986 novel written by Alan Dean Foster, who previously wrote the Alien novelization. We're going plural now. The plot. Ripley, a survivor in need of rest, sleeps a bit too long and wakes up 57 years into the future. Now she has nothing left but her cat, her thoughts, and her memories. The events that transpired may as well as have happened yesterday. No one believes her until they lose contact with the terraforming station on LV-426.
Planet engineers. They go in and set up these big atmosphere processes to make the air breathable.
Whoopsie. Now she, along with a group of colonial marines, must investigate. But they discover far too late that her story may not have been fabricated, as once thought. Same plot as the film. While I love the film Aliens, this book feels a bit more subdued. Starting off with the characters, they are a lot of fun. However, there are a lot of them, and we don't get to know them all like we did in Alien. Dietrich and Spunkmeyer are two of the pilots of the story, but don't know anything about them, really. They don't get enough dialogue nor page time to really get to know them, or care for them, for that matter. They do seem really cool and collective, and I wish we got to know more about them. Crow, Wierzbowski, Farrow, and Frost are the most underdeveloped soldiers. Frost states that he does not like being in the Marines, but there's not too much insight as to why. Fun fact, for the longest time I thought Wierzbowski was Frost. Nope, Frost is Frost. Wierzbowski is Wierzbowski. Drake, to me, seemed like he was a supreme badass, but he is not utilized enough, nor is he given any chance to really show off. Just how much of a force could he have been to reckon with if he just doesn't get a chance to really shine? This is a novelization. You need to expand upon the characters more. I wanted to know more about the characters here than in the film, and there is some backstory, very little faint stuff, but it's like, come on. Your book is how long? Over 300 pages, make it 400, and you got your backstories. The rest of the characters, you either love them, don't know them, or just watched the movie and know them from that. Vasquez and Bishop were always my favorites next to Ripley and Hicks. To say that Vasquez is tough is an understatement. She knows how to put up a fight and to finish it on top. She is not completely emotionless either. She is very human. When someone she cares about dies, she becomes visibly upset. Well, not visibly, but you know what I mean. Readably upset. When people tell me the characters in Aliens are awesome, I'm like, yeah, about half of them. That's in terms of character development, though. In terms of camaraderie, it's pretty good. They work well as a group. I mean, as well as they could until they ran into the xenomorphs. But one thing I don't care for in this book is the lack of punch some scenes really needed. If I can compare this to its movie counterpart briefly, instead of Ripley saying,
"Get away from her, you bitch!"
she says, "Get away from her, you!" As if some old person was trying to tell kids to get off her lawn. Although I don't know why her lawn wouldn't be her lawn, but maybe she really loved her lawn. Off topic. Also, Nuge calls Ripley Mommy once in the film. Here, it's pretty much throughout and instantaneously. Although she's only 6 in the book instead of 12, so it's a little bit more believable. I do love that this is basically the superior director's cut version of the film in book form. It makes it flow better and fit better within the story. Foster's presentation makes for a real page-turner, much like the first. He never fails to keep me captivated. For the gore, there's a bit more bloodshed here than the first. Not by much, though. There's a chest bursting. Technical interruption! I lost the audio on my old recording, so let's continue. New setup, new shirt. Sorry for the inconsistency. Let's continue with the Aliens review. There's some nasty acid action and some android mutilation. It needed a bit more, unfortunately. Without James Cameron's set work or Stan Winston's game-changing special effects, it becomes more noticeable when certain things are lacking. Overall, for me, this is a step down from the movie and first film's novelization, as well as the first film. Again, it's a novelization. It had room to grow, do more, add more. It mostly focuses on minor details that are added, that don't do a lot in the way of trying to get me to give this a higher rating. Not saying that I'm the be-all end-all of critics, but this is pretty noticeable. While this is not a bad book by any stretch of the imagination, I wouldn't go into this expecting the best alien novelization out there. Going with tempered expectations. If, like me, you loved the film, you will still get a joyous experience out of this. For me, I noticed certain things that I was not too thrilled about. Still, overall I give Aliens, the novelization by Alan Dean Foster, a 3.5 out of 5. Now, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I finally got to finish my Aliens book review. Stay tuned for the Aliens movie review coming soon. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. What are your thoughts on the Aliens novelization? Also support me on Patreon. The links are in the description below, as well as for Facebook. I'd love to have more people on there. And hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And as always, subscribe. I still can't get to that alien screech down.